Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday and 10/10/23. Today is World Mental Health Day. So I'm popping in just to talk a little bit about mental health and things that you can do and I can do to make sure that we are mentally healthy. So just as we have to take care of our physical bodies, we have to take care of our mental bodies, right? So one thing I like to do is to do check-ins, deep breathing, definitely deep breathing. And so I am driving, so I can't do it like I want to, but I usually do 4 counts in of deep breathing, 4 counts out, and I do it 3 times just to slow my heart rate down. Deep breathing is so good. It helps regulate your heart and it helps to calm you. So those who have anxiety, one of the best ways to help with anxiety is deep breathing throughout the day. And this good old iWatch here helps, right? Because on it has, like, you can actually set it to check your breath every hour on the hour and do some deep breathing. So that is one good thing that helps for anxiety, but also just to calm you even if you don't have anxiety. The other thing, mental health wise, right? We can do a lot of things. We can meditate, we can read, we can just learn how to relax, we can take baths, all those things. But from my perspective, there is nothing like therapy, right? Sometimes what we do is we house, our body ends up housing a lot of the issues and stuff that we haven't processed. Our body ends up housing it, and then that can form dis-ease in the body, disease, right? If we don't talk about it, whatever we don't reveal, we can't heal. So we definitely need to begin to reveal those things to someone, you know, who you feel safe with, and hopefully that's a professional, a licensed professional. I'm sorry, I should have introduced myself. I am Tony Denise Lattimore. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist. As a licensed marriage and family therapist, I like to look at the whole being, like everything that impacts you. So I don't just look at you, I look at all the systems that may impact you. Like, it could be work, it could be your relationships, it could be your children, it could be so many different aspects of what impacts you in your world. And so we deal with all those aspects. We don't just touch on the initial thing that you typically come to therapy for. That's probably the symptom, right? So we go and we dig deep, we get to the root, we uncover what is really going on. All right. So as a licensed therapist, I see so many people who come in and, you know, they leave out better, even in sometimes one session, because a lot of people have allowed it. It's like things piling on top of on each other, right? It can pile and pile and pile, and sometimes it feels like you're gonna explode. So there are some times where you come in and you actually feel a sense of relief, especially on that first session. Everybody processes differently, but on that first session you can feel some relief because you are getting it out. You may not be fully processing it because it is the first session. Keep going, right? It takes time. You did not get to that space in one day, so it's going to take time to really process whatever it is that you are coming into therapy for. But you will see a sense of relief once you start talking about it, right? So I'm just giving you some intro to therapy. If you have not been in therapy before, it's just intro things, right? Like knowing that when you leave therapy, it's almost like church. It's implementation. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm looking for something in my bag. It's implementing things into your life that you learn from therapy. You should learn different techniques and tips and pointers to be able to help you get through your days, you know, until your next therapy session, until it becomes a norm for you. So on this day, 10/10/23, give me a moment, I gotta get on this expressway. 10/10/23, do a self check, right, with yourself. How are you feeling? I like to do a 1 through 10. 1 is low, right? Like I'm not feeling the greatest. I may not be feeling the greatest. And so perhaps if you are at a 1, that is definitely a time. If you stay at a 1 consistently, 1, 2, 3, you know, somewhere in there, it's a time where you may want to consider therapy. And let's normalize therapy. Like, we all need help. We need help in different areas. Your area that you need help in may be different than mine, right? But if you need help, there is nothing wrong. You are not crazy for seeking therapy, seeking help. You seek help if you have a broken arm, right? So why wouldn't you seek help when you're not mentally feeling the best? Okay, just equate it to that. I feel it's crazy not to seek help. So on this day, you know, World Mental Health Day, just take time to scan yourself. Take time to look within yourself and see how you really are doing. Be true to yourself, right? Take time to really process within yourself and see how you are. Honestly, like, don't try and sugarcoat it. Oh, well, such going on, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. We all have things that are going on. But if this is something that has been going on for, I would say, like 2 weeks or more, then you may need someone to help you to process through that. A lot of people have insurance, so insurance is a way that a lot of people get their therapy paid for, right? Some people pay out of pocket. It's an investment, right? Because even if you have insurance, a lot of times you may have a copay or deductible that you may have to meet. But you are worth it to take care of you. It's important to take care of yourself, and our mental is a big piece of ourselves, okay? So just wanted to check in. Just wanted to say happy World Mental Health Day. If you are seeking a licensed therapist, I am licensed in Illinois and Indiana. I am on Psychology Today. I also will post my link to my website. I have a few slots available, very few. And hey, today is a good day to start. Go and enjoy your day. Check in with yourself and do what you need to do to be well. All right? Have a good day. Peace.